Who's there?
No!
Oh, well. Must have run. I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
What is it? What do you need? What is it?
Delphine. Why, it's good to see you. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you too, Esbern. It's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then. You made it safe and sound. Good. Come on. I have a place we can talk. Orgnar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Let's see what Esbern has to say.
Let's go.
Oh, yes, Dragonbow. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main Akabiri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Shh. This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down in stone all their accumulated dragon lore. A hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy in the event. Despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient glades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the breach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call. Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
Hello, friend. Have you always... I don't think Kalmar even knows my name. Probably because I'm not the Dragonborn. Who do you think's killed more Imperials? I had heard you died. I have to admit, ever wonder if maybe we should call a truce with the Imperials and join forces for just a little while to take care of some of these dragons?
Orgnar, this is it. Ian is yours. And probably never coming back here.
Well now, that's something to think about.
Take care of yourself, Orgnar. Goodbye.
Yeah, sure. You too, Delphine. You be safe.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
I've told you where Skyhaven Temple is. I'll trust you to get us there in one piece.
What is it?
Hey, did you say something? Did you need something?
What is it? We'll meet up near Karthspire.
Don't think you can bat. Got to keep my trouble. Heard about what do you disrespect? Destruction magic. My cousin's out fighting staying if you need, stay out looking to do some hunt. Roriksted's a nice enough little hamlet, but a boring posting for a god. If a dragon attacked. One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Claimed it was one of those Sijic. I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat. Best offense. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
My cousin's out. You're that mage from the college, right? Good things.
You're home! I got you a present, Papa. I hope you like it.
Lars is such a milk drinker. He can't even stand up to a girl. Dragon's Reach is so cool. All the kids there... Yes, Pa.
Braith is a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her. Yes, Pa.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I don't... Have you met my father? The finest weapons and armor.
The circle of stones to the southwest?
My favorite
That's
drink.
Sakura's kiss. The
Oh,
giants
thank
were
you.
protected.
Divines
Be
bless
careful.
your kind heart.
You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
Let me guess. Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the What is it?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
You're the best. It's what Brenna once said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since.
To our elven overlord,
Hey, Pa.
tearing the heavens.
Papa!
With man? Ha! They
Yes?
can barely tolerate our presence on Earth. Today, they take away your faith.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you. You're that mage from the college, right? Hear things have finally calmed down over there.
Ain't nobody high and mighty in these halls, except in the Jarl. And don't you forget.
Good to see you again, friend.
You're not as dumb as you... Look. Whiterun once again belongs to its rightful heirs. It's a glorious day for Skyrim. I was done talking anyway.
Vignar and I have our hands full. It's no small task running around town.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their... ignorance.
Our elven overlord,
Ha! They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth!
Today, they take away your faith. What of more? The Empire!
That big tree in the park looks so sad. I feel sorry for it. I work with my mother to sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most of the time.
This war's as stupid as our feud with Clan Greymane.
I hope the Empire is sending reinforcements. Of course they have. Twice I've been robbed, and good lately. They've been threatening to send... needless to say, these rebels and I have no love for each other.
For a dragon to attack Hinesgrove? Why? Why there? No place.
you know what's wrong with Skyrim? People have forgotten humor. Haha. You'll want the bannered man, but mind the bard, Mikhail. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if boys, girls, dogs, elders, there's nobody I won't fight. I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days. Hard work.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an innocent.
If you're looking for a
Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth and today.
I should bash your face in after all you've done. Long live the Empire.
We'll drive out the Empire. There was a great battle here in Whiterun. It was quite thrilling. I must compose a song about it someday. Sure. What can I do for you? You must be a Stormcloak through and through to request that one.
Good to have you by my side, friend. I need reliable people around.
We drink to our youth and today's come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the Empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
I'm commander of the guard. Huh? The Stormcloaks can keep the city safe better than those Legion captains. Need something?
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
You tried mercenary work? Sometimes I miss the soldier's life. My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so... He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room. I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we... No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since. If you find that sword, please, bring it.
Caves. Wonder what's below.
Yes? What do you need? Need something? Yes? Yes?
Caves.
Wonder what's below.
One of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you, if that is what you wish. Let's go. Yes, Sarah? If that is what you wish.
You tried mercenary? You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you. No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Their toadies will rule Skyrim forever! Praise Talos and all with open arms, with cheers and song, with joy in my heart and tears in my eyes. Praise be to Talos. This is a glorious day for Whiterun and for all Skyrim. Our liberators have come at last! Because the so-called Emperor is a coward. That's right, I said coward! Oh, yes. He agreed to banish the worship of Talos at the tip of an Aldmeri sword. They called it
The White Gold Concordat.
Well, I call it blasphemy. A true son of the Empire would never have turned his back on our greatest hero. Not at any price. Well, let me tell you something, friend. Cyrodiil is a long way from here, and in Skyrim, we will never forsake mighty Talos. Oh, yes, many times. But mighty Talos was my keeper, my shield against the heresy of the South. If not for Talos, and a few modest bribes paid for my jails, why, I would not be standing before you today, resplendent in my faith. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about immortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and Talos mastered the power of the voice. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper... So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. May Talos guide you, always.
Wat is dan voor Zirix? Oh, wacht. Wat is dan voor Zirix? Nunca viste estatua. Nunca viste estatua.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
Praise Talos and all the Divines. White man, liberated by the
Sí. Já fizeste a mala? Estás a ver como é? Mala.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything. I don't claim looking to protect yourself or deal some damage. I'll take my leave then.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have... if that is what you wish. Lead on, then. If that is what you wish. Let's go.
Hail, companion.
Bone breaker?
I long to be out there with my... Keep your eyes. By the 9, I hate the way... Can't wait to... We'll show those fake... I'll fight. Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like the kitchen. They head this way, we'll know it.
Fight, or die well.
That godless emperor can shove his damn treaty into the steaming nether reaches of my you-know-where. Get over to Markarth. Rumor has it, the Jarl's steward, Rayrek, is a faithful Talos worshipper, if not a true son of Skyrim. He's still but, if confronted with proof of his belief, you wouldn't want to suck. You'll need to be careful with this one. The Jarl's men won't look kindly on you rummaging through the steward's... I can always count on you, can't I?
don't suppose you wish on.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
As his housecarl, Igman's security was my chief concern.
What is it?
I'm Igman's uncle, as well as his... I suppose you're here to well, what is it you want? So, I can't deny the man is right, but I've seen firsthand what Ulfric is capable of, given the chance. Suffice it to say, my first and only loyalties are to my nephew, and to this city. The Thalmor would need to make an example of me. I'd be thrown into prison, but our family's honor would be stained for generations. I'm the Jarl's uncle. He, his father, and I swore oaths to the Empire to abandon Talos as conditions of our return to the city. What if I told you about a large shipment of silver and weapons? Enough to make a significant difference in the war. Well, I suppose I'm not left much... Very well. I trust a hefty purse of septims will suffice. They're taking it by wagon to Solitude. If you hurry, it'll be a fairly slow-moving caravan. The shipment's quite heavy and guarded by many men. Now, let's pretend we never had this discussion. I have letters to read.
Silverblood family will be heard.
If there was someone else Ulfric could trust. Good job. It just so happens I've got some scouts along the road. Meet up with them, and together see if you can't overpower the caravan. The Empire would... The measure of a man is taken at the moment of his death. And know this... Truth. Ghosts of many heroes walk among us.
Hey there. I was wondering if I'd run into you out here. The Reach is a beautiful but dangerous place, eh? One false step and you'll fall to your death. That is, if those Forsworn don't get you first. Have you seen those Briarheart men? That's some evil magic right there. What brings you? You have the look of purpose in your eyes. Really? It just so happened... So that's what's in there. Coins and weapons. That was crafty. I'm sure have... Lucky for us that the wagon recently had a little... accident. They're stranded now, just up the road. We're outnumbered. But I have a plan. You got here just in time. First, we're going to take out their sentry. Then we'll situate our... Next, you'll infiltrate their position and get their attention, while we hit them. With a bit of luck, we'll catch them completely off guard and even the odds a little. Good idea. Let me know when you're ready. Ready to do this? All right, if you insist. But we'll come running if it sounds like things have gotten out of hand.
This is none of your concern, citizen.
Fool! The Imperial leader! Time to finish this!
Kill you!
We make quite a thing. Legion soldiers gleam like fresh fallen snow and clank like a kitchen. Have you always ever wonder if... Maybe we should call a truce with the Imperial...
Well done. I'll send men with a wagon to collect our prize. We'll put the weapons to use here, and I'll send the coin back to Windhelm. You're going to meet the brothers preparing for the attack. Then... What do you say? Can you do this? Good. You've got real fire in you. I like that. Talos, guide you.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
Damn faithless Imperials. I long to be out there with my brothers. waging war against the Empire. Take a look.
Going to try now, huh? Do your worst. Send old friend my regards. That's it. That's your best. Enough! I'm on your side. That's the best you can do. Are you doing it? We are around this.
I'll have your head!
Keep up while you still can!
Good to see you again, friend.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife, Tova. She's still in mourning. Please forgive her.
Wait, I know you.
What is it?
Now that the Empire has been driven from the Reach, we can put a stop to the raping of her silver mines. That silver belongs in Skyrim. Multitudes of our enemies are buried in an avalanche of pain and retribution, delivered by your hands. I shall call you Snowhammer now. You show great passion for battle, and compassion for those we fight for. You are becoming indispensable to our cause. We do what we do out of love for our brothers and sisters. Here, take this as a token of such love reciprocated. You're needed in Hjalmarch. There's much to be done. Talos, watch over you.
Wait. I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Good enough. I'll just confiscate any stolen goods you're carrying. Then you... One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air. Hail, companion.
Don't think you can... You should unload some of that unwanted gear. The Dunmer get their drink. Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart.
Someone there?
Did you hear that? Looks safe now. Let's move.
Yes. Close to the entrance. Remarkably well preserved. Here's the Blood Seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts, no doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
It's coming to life. After you,
Fascinating. Original Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely intact. Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
we're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead. Shaw's bones, here it is. Alduin's Wall, so well preserved. I've never seen a finer example of early Second Era Akaviri sculpture and relief.
What the?
We're one of the same kind, you and... If that is what you wish. Let's go.
Look, here is your friend. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their Dragon Lord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Ah, patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his turn.
So we're looking for a shout, then. Damn it. You ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the No. And they're afraid. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeard? Only if you don't know how to use it. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, and there are the villains, those that misused their power. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blade Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history. I know the prophecy by heart. Once all blades knew it. When misrule takes its place at the eight corners.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking? The Blades, of course. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And have you considered that Aldo, those who overthrew him in ancient times, only postponed the day of reckoning? If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Lostovakin, Strudul, Rockventinvak, Bardonax.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, it is called Dragonrend, but its word, we do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragonrend. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our... He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the void. He lives in seclusion. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
Look. Core.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal.
and you will reach the summit.
Look! 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 Look!
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do. Not as Orc, but as Dova. Yo! Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against yes, but I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, your kind, Jor, our Hadrime, our minds cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this? Pruzha, as good. Some would say that all things. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokeen? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz. Rofus. Maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, the Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin. But this was not enough. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift. Not intentional. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always... The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their Tid Krent. Time was shut. If you brought that Kel, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no, I know little. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then... But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will... Then you will feel, know Dragonrend. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin, Sahrot-Yun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but... I have taught the... But no, Dovahkiin. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of... Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Sum Ark Mora.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you. Yes, Sarah?